So Paul here writes to rejoice in the Lord rather than in the circumstances. This is why so many Christians are struggling right now, because their joy prior to the pandemic was in their circumstances, not in the Lord. If anything, what this is doing, it's teasing out where your heart has been. It's teasing out where your heart has been. It's teasing out what your joy was in. Were you really consumed with the joy of the salvation that God in His sovereign purpose and plan had provided to you? Was Christianity merely a means to an end, to achieve what you perceive to be a peaceful life? Part of the American dream. I'm an American, I'm going to be a Baptist too. And that way I'll be happy. No, the joy is tied to understanding who Jesus Christ is, what I have in Him, the completeness, the wonder, the fulfillment of everything that Christ is, regardless if there's a pandemic, regardless if I even get it, regardless if someone else has it. My joy is constrained by the work and person of Jesus Christ. I view everything through the lens of Christ. I understand that He loves me immeasurably. I understand that if He moves in my life in a certain way, according to His sovereign purpose, even as painful as it may have been, that He is doing that for my benefit. Even if He takes someone from me at the most inconvenient time, I know that in the end, that is for my benefit. My dad could not have died at any more inconvenient time for me. I had only been a pastor for 6 months. I needed my dad. I desperately needed my dad. And the Lord said what to me? My grace is sufficient for you. I'll get you through this. You had your dad. You got me. In the pandemic, what has happened is that we have become so overwhelmingly fearful that we have abandoned the concept of any joy in Christ. The pandemic has consumed our minds. We are looking for data. We are looking for statistics in some way to maneuver ourselves back into a place of joy when all the time Christ remains fixed and He is always there and will always be there for me.